there! My name is Alnilana, and I enjoy playing Alchemy Factory. Welcome back to our factory. And we are here next to the store, above our store, which, by the way, I did turn off while I did some extra work. So, I messed around with bandages and I got some going. I don't care how many, some. So we're just going to go ahead and open up the shop. And today we are going to work on, hopefully, vitality potions on this next floor. Oh, and for those of you who are curious, I added in a third stone. Don't know if I needed it, but it's definitely kept up my production. These guys are warring all the time. And it didn't help at all with the magic potion making because, yeah. Anyway, I have one maker making one assembler, if I stop biting my tongue, creating bandages. So I never expect that to fully back up, and I never expect people to be satisfied with that. But that's okay, because today we are going to make vitality potions. Let's take a look at our research. We can get this crossway tunnel, allows items to cross paths. I guess we can get that. How much does it cost? That's not that much comparatively. But we absolutely need the blender, the extractor, and we actually don't need the conical flask, but I'll just go ahead and put that on the research chain that you can see in the top right corner. Okay, so for this, we're going to need quicklime, and just like we did downstairs, we're going to have a few of these guys just making... I don't think I need that much quicklime, but I'm going to use 2 machines. Then we're going to have the purchasing portals. The purchasing portals are always backwards. And I need to purchase some portals. I actually have a gelatinous cube one here. I'll just turn that over to purchasing portals for right now, and then I'll take some cubes and some portals. Like portals rules. All right, let's turn this back to the gelatinous cube. And I think that's what it's called at least. And then I will just grab these here. Okay, because I will need them anyway. I'll put them in here. And then portals. And these are both going to be limestone. Limestone. And then we will have a catcher. Actually, what I needed to do was this. Yes. And then one belt here. And one belt there. And eventually we'll bring the monies up. And, you know, do all that stuff. Anyway. Let's see. Monies need to go up. So I'll probably just take this and push it out. So like this, and then we'll put a belt here, and then we'll do a lift here that'll go up to the next floor, and that's how we'll push the monies around. So 4, we want in there, and then we'll go upstairs, see where this comes to, and go out there. Lovely. This will have a lot of coins sitting on it, but you do what you do. Right, and as soon as there are more coins, which I probably... No, we've got coins coming through. I was thinking that I probably should have just done the 50 bundles of copper instead of the single silver coin. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not changing that now. I just want to make sure that we get that set up so that it will be up here when we're ready to go. All right, so we've got these guys doing their thing. I don't know if anything other than vitality potions will be on this level. And I'm wondering whether or not we should... Yeah, I'm going to move it so that it's closer to the money. The money! Show me the money! So something like this. We also have to put the wood in for the fuel. So that's one. And we can just get them married like this. And then this guy, why is it always backwards? I will never understand. And then give me a copy, and then we'll just run this belt this way. There we go. So we're gonna burn some wood, and we're gonna burn some stone. We'll probably put the stone this way. And we'll probably put the wood this way. And then we need to have the stone furnace, because of course we do. And we'll go like this, and this, and that, I think. Oh, we also do need to have the, we're getting a little close here. We might want to shift it over a bit. We need to have another one for sage, to burn the sage. You know, gotta burn that sage. Gotta keep your auras clear. I think what I can do instead here is move this guy to go the other way and put this... Please make it go away. Thank you. And put this here instead. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Porque no los dos? Okay. We'll go to... Can you maybe not turn it like that? That'd be great. We'll go to here. And then this will go up like that. Though we could probably pop it up in the middle. I like popping things up in the middle. I think it kind of makes it go better, but you really can't do that with the lifts. Okay, so this lift is going to go in, and oh, I forgot to, oh, press the right buttons is what I was gonna say. And then reverse, yeah, or rotate or whatever. 6. So I only really wanted 4. Oh wait, I'm doing that wrong. For the quicklime. I don't think I'll need more than that. So 4 for the quicklime, and then another 4 for the wood. And I think I'm definitely going to put the wood forward here. I really like the grinder on the thing. So this is kind of close. I could turn that. I could rotate that. I only wanted 4, but I think we'll do 6. And then... Oh, I didn't mean to copy it. And then 3 for the logs. And then I really only need 2. So why don't we do this? Maybe we can lessen it by 1 and take these 2, these 3 and make them logs, and these 4 for quicklime, and we can take that out. Okay, but we have to change this. So logs will be this one, and that one, which means I want to take these 2 and move them forward. And then I want to put grinders on the front side of these. That is 8. All right, that's good. So these will come down and feed into the furnaces. I think I could probably even do it like right here, kind of. Nah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Okay, while I'm deciding that, let's get some of this business going on. We can just do that and this. And then I think I'm locking myself in by putting these wood guys in the center, but I can't be bothered. Let's get this out and delete that. Why do I even put them in? Who knows? Only the nose knows. And I think what I'll do is I will raise them up with the elevators. And then feed them one by one into their machines. So, gimme. There. You know what? Let me put the infrastructure in first because I will get confused. And it's on these 4 here. So let's just do this. And then you'll go like that, and you'll go like that. However that works out. And then in and out. Okay, copy. Put you there. Fix this guy because he's not happy. And we'll do that. And that will be our feeding system. That way, 1 machine for 2 slots. Yes, I said slots. Let's see. What about this one? Oh, what did we sell today? Sold all of our potions, for sure, for sure. Does it say 101? That's all of them. I'm very sure of it. And I bought some logs and stones and portals, and I didn't spend money more than I made it. I'm so very curious about the amount of healing potions. Yeah, it's probably very pitiful. So pitiful! Anyway, on we merrily stumble. I'm not sure about this. I think maybe wrap it around the corner, lift it up, and do it. Let's get the lab stands going on. For sure, for sure. I know I want the lab stands, but only there right now because I need to bring the belt along. And I'll bring it to there because then I'll lift from here. Lab stands, and then the wooden stick. And then this lab stand goes here, and I want it to connect to the belt there. I think that's right. It's so hard to tell. Okay, it's so hard for me to tell. I suppose I could take these sticks away and then just make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, just putting that in there like that is good. Okay, so 7. 7 rotate place, and then 9 for the sticks. And then now we should be able to easily pop this up. Oh, I pressed it wrong. That's right. And rotate. Okay. So then this will bring 2 sawmills worth into 3 Hujimawetsits. Technical terms, all of them. Now, we'll need to bring these guys down pretty much right away. And I'm thinking of doing it unconventionally, because that's what I do. Yes, right there. And so we definitely need to have a belt that runs into the furnaces from these 3, right? So what I was thinking was, I'll do these, and then I will bring them down this way. Or I could combine them all and bring them all down once. Yeah, that might be okay. And I think I'll do it over here so that it doesn't impede this as much. Okay, sure. What's the worst that could happen? All right. And then belt. There we go. And then we'll do the belt to the furnace. Okay. That might suck later, but for right now, it's fine. Let's get these guys in. And these guys in. We'll probably have to do more planks and lifts and whatevers. But this is the crushed rock I need, and this will be... Oh, I'm trying to combine the crushed rock, and that's why I wanted 4 furnaces, so that I could make more quicklime. Yeah, I need to make more quicklime. So probably 2 more? And then 1 more belt of that. The burning stuff. Not easily and quickly added. I am going to delete this all and start again. But I'm not going to make you watch that because that's my bad. I will pause and be right back with it built again. Okay, it took me a minute, but I think I've gotten it back to where we were before, and I've also reoriented it ever so slightly. I did want the finished product coming down to go further down, so that was a goal, but you never know. You never know how you're gonna end up putting something down. Okay, a quick sip of Fanta. What are you sipping on today? Me, I'm sipping on Fanta, 0 sugar, orange. Okay, so let's work on where we bring out all of these lovely little pieces of stone. Whoops. It wants me to consider that I'm almost ready to press this button. Yay! Okay, but I'm not. I'm not ready to press that button yet. Okay, so Basically, the 4 here will go off into making vitality potions, and the 4 here will go off into supporting the fertilizer for the red currant, which is what we need to make the vitality. Basically, vitality is red currant, and it takes forever in the extractor. No, it takes forever in the bed. What is the bed called again? The nursery. So yeah, this will be red currant. I, of course, don't have that seed in my pocket right now, but this is where we're going, if you were uncertain. Okay, so I'm going to put this like that, and then I don't want it to combine with that, so we'll go like this. Nope. No, that didn't work. Okay. Ooh, look at all the glass I sold today. 34 of the magic potions. 27. That's not too bad. Okay, we'll go that way just so that nobody gets out their, you know, panties in a bunch. And then we'll put them to the floor. I like the idea of putting them into just one fertilizer maker, because what I can do is jumpstart it with, I was going to say the extra I have here, but why do I not have extra here? It's the sage problem. Yeah, it's the sage problem. And I know that if I take one of these out or try to put one more in, that it's... You know what? I'm not going to worry about it right now. But I am going to consider putting in 2 assemblers for the... Well, I guess if the one downstairs isn't pumping it out, do I really need to do 2? Why do I have thinking? 1, 2, 3 spaces, I think. And then let's go here and then just toggle it so they're together. We will tell it that we do want it to make fertilizer. Thank you so much, sir. Kind sir and madam, and or madam. So we'll bring this down probably to just the 2nd height. So give me a home where the buffaloes roam, where the deer and the cantaloupe play. Okay. 4. Toggle, lift. Nope, not T. 4. Goes out that way, yep, and comes in this way. Yay! Okay, and then we'll do this guy all the way to the floor. 4. Yep, you're gonna come out and you're gonna go in, and then it will belt to that and belt to that, and then we will put in this and some tiny tables. It only needs to go there. And then this will be a belt that comes out, and then we will lift down. Oh, I have no rope. No rope, no rope. Move down, move down. I will have rope here and here. Okay, thank you. Go back up. Where was I again? I can't remember. Oh, here I was. Let's see. 4. Let's do that and that and copy it just like that. Okay, and it comes into these two, and then we will just blend them together and put our things on one little belt this way. And 7, we want the inside to the belt. Okay, those two are sage. These guys will be red currant, and I want 4, and I don't want to bend them or anything. I want them all to come out on the same side of the belt. So this guy, we go over to here. So like this, and then we lift. I think I've definitely improved my lift skills. Okay, so this guy is that. No, not there. Here. And then I've got to get 4 red currants and 1 more sage. So I'll just pop down the easy way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And is there anything interesting? No, just all random quests. I mean, I might be able to do that one. Let's check the glass situation. Oh, yeah. How much was it in glass? I don't know. I'll just take the whole thing and then I'll put it back. Boop, boop. You. Okay, let's put it back. Before it gets too much. Well, that was nice. Little pickup there. Okay, you are Sageekins. Let's delete these. Nope, not that. Delete these guys and open the nursery. Make it a red currant. Copy, 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 copy. All right. So red currant stuff goes into the bodily dew. And I think I want to get this going because red currant has a tendency to not do so well. Let's see. We can pull a belt out and go like this. Fine. And then we'll just put that here and that there. Oop, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. No. Oh, okay. Well, I got it for the wood. Not for the stone. Which is unfortunate. It's already bought. I'm not gonna cry much. Alright, so these 4 will come down for the red currant. And then what do we need? We need... Is it first the blender? No. It's first this. And, oop, I need glass for those. So I guess I could have held on to some of that glass. Hopefully there is some left. Okay. Half and half, and you and you. Okay. That should be enough. I don't know. We'll always come back for more. Okay. These take a long time to produce just one little morsel. I'm not leaving a space. You can fight me in the comments, but I'd rather it have less processing time. I'm not sure about the blender's processing time. Oh, no recipe available? Why? What? What? Oh, this would be where you blend the 2 items. Okay, got it. This just takes so much. I don't need an intermediary. I think the intermediary is pretty, but I think it's not worth it. But I'm not sure, like, with the blender, if I want to just do one. I think I've overbuilt the stone. I can always move some stone off into fertilizer production. I think I might. I think I only need 2 to the 1 here. Okay. Woo! That is not the right thing. Okay. I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to take these 2 down to the floor. Whoops, wrong place. Okay. So, where did that blender go again? 3. Ooh, I maybe should have turned it to the right over here, like that. I think I'll just do this and this. It's probably out a little further than I need, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No! Okay, so the bottom side is where the stuff goes in. And then, did I research pipe? Yes, I did. Don't know when I did that, but I did. Let's put it on this panel instead of the thing that I keep accidentally pulling out. Nope. Right here. 1. And then we will group these 2 guys together and then put him into... Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot. I like to have these lifted. Don't ask me why. Well, you can ask me why. But it's because that is dumb. But then I don't want it lifted because then I would have to make shenanigans. No. Shenanigans. Always choose shenanigans if you have a choice between no shenanigans and shenanigans. Choose shenanigans. So I'm going to change your orientation. 4. Nope, that is not the right 4. Okay, yeah. I want you to come out that way. And then we'll lift this, and you can go on that way. And then I think I'm gonna do a flipper, because it makes me happy to think about flipping things off. Okay. Let's see. We do still need 2 of you, I think. I think it's prudent. Or maybe we'll just do all into 1, and then we'll bring this really close. Like right here, and then we won't use the flipper. But we will lift it. So I'm going to delete this again. Okay. So pipey-doo. I'm going to pipe all of you. I am going to put the blender here-ish, but on a stick. Yep. And then blender, for 3. Revolute. Yep. And then it makes it a little bit easier to align the pipe. Pipes go both ways, so. Whee. All right, so this guy, let's just do these. I want it there. And here. And then we'll just bring this down there. and in here. And then we'll just reconfigure that belt. It goes in, it comes around, and in. And then it's on the side that I didn't want it to be on. I can flip it over, it's fine. And then we have this coming out. Give me a home where the buffaloes roam, and the deer and the cantaloupe play. Right, so we'll go like that, and then we'll put this in. Of course, I have insufficient materials, and I need to go all the way down. I always forget. Ah, here it is. We'll go like that so that we don't have more than one stack in our pocket. Look at that! There's bandages! What? There's not any healing potion, but there's bandages. What's supposed to go here? Oh, I don't think I have anything for there. Yeah. I mean, I know what's going in here. The vitality potions. I wonder if I can get it down that. I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. From way up there to way down here. In fact, probably have the equipment in my pocket to get this side started. Let me just see if I'm right. Nope. But maybe I can bring it to here and slide it in there. It would be a little convoluted. Yeah, it would have to come down here. Like right there. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. And then 4. Okay, so that would automatically just go straight in there. Oh, you... 4. And then we'll hold it and go upstairs. And still no. Can we move it over a little? Whoops, that was dumb. Because like this goes into the thing there. Maybe if we put it here, like do a little... Okay, let's not do that yet. 4, so it would be going down, yeah. And then... Nope. Still not in the right spot. What if I put it here? So it's like around the corner. Around the corner. Okay. I'm not good with spatial. I'm so spatial. Okay, so we might be flipping it this way, I think. So there we go for that. And then 2. And then we're going to flip it over. I think, therefore, I am. I'll put a catch here. We don't need all the fancy movements. No. Okay. We're supposed to go there, right? Oh! It keeps popping it. Oh, maybe it's trying to tell me something. Alright, so that was fine, but I don't want it that close. I mean, that far out in the open. So, here? And then we have to get over there. I love how these things can fly at cross purposes in the air and go into the right hopper. That makes me happy. Alright, so I'm going to go all the way to the edge here. Put another hopper facing the right way. No, that's a little far out. Far out, man. Maybe I'll bolt it from there. Be cute to see them all on the belt. I just hate the waste that makes. 3. I'm gonna just pop this here. And then measure this space to here. Boop, boop, boop. 18, about here. So I need to flip that to here. Let's put the pop over in like that. And then instead of this, let's go like that. And we could shorten that, but it's not a big deal. And we'll go like that. Into there. Why is the stone crusher not crushing? Or why is it not coming? Oh, they're too tall. You're so tall. 4D. There we go. Copy. Go. There we go. I have so much stone in my bag right now. I'm glad they increased the stack size on those. I need to do the gubernatorials in here. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Bag is full. Oh, gotta make sure to only do 2. Doop doop. Doop doop. The sound effect is important. Doop doop. Okay. So the only thing I need is some stuff to kickstart both ends. I like to get the ash powder and some burnt things. Burnt things. Thank you, charcoal powder. One more, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then I need the ash. Don't really need all that much ash, but I like doing 10. 10 is a round number. I don't know why. Oh, maybe because we have 10 fingers. Okay. There's my plant ash. And we will get this going from this side. And we will get these going by halving and sticking. Stick it in there! And that should get everything eventually rolling. I don't know. Eventually rolling is good enough for me. Because, you know, my challenge is the challenge of only buying 1 tile. I chose that challenge because I think it's a good one for me, and I think it's funny to try and keep everything here. And plus, while he keeps saying, I don't know how you're going to do this, and he builds these big, huge, monstrous things. This is huge. This is kind of big. But I have so much space on the other side that I'll be able to put something else in here. And that'll be good. I think I'll put some walls in while it is doing its thing. I really like these corner walls. I just can't remember where I put them. It's like I could redo that front, but I'll do it the way I want it. Um, let's have all windows up here, except for on the back wall. Yeah, all windows except for on the back wall. Do, 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 do. Why did you... Oh, that one acted weird. Window. Thank you. Wait. I'm out of brick. Of course I'm out of brick. Brick is here. Oh, get there. Oh. I don't necessarily need any glass right now, so... Oh, and I forgot about this part. There. And I might have vitality potions. Oh, wait. I can't have vitality potions. No, I'm an idiot. Okay, plus I need to save the first batch. So let's do this number. Lovely. And then research the vitality potions. Research. Okay, and now do some more walling. 5. Let's do that and that. And this and this. Yay, finished. We can then set our recipe. Vitality potions. Woo-hoo. So we'll have to let them back up, and then we'll do the quest or sale, or no, it's a quest. It says quest. All right. Yay, we have another floor. I'm noticing that I might end up having a problem here. No problem yet. We'll have to see about this. Overlapping with other devices. Boo. Boo hiss. I have an idea. Did somebody just say, oh no? Let's see. Boop, boop. Boop. I think that still works. Yeah. Reminds me of Rap House Simulator. Yeah. Any of you seen my Rap House Simulator video? Oh, I can't get enough of that silly game. Oh, so funny. Okay, this is a reminder to myself to remember to place the stairs before I connect downward. But I think we'll leave this open because it gives us the best light, and YouTube loves the light. Have we even made one yet is my question. Look, we're making one! Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful. Oh, we've already made 4. Oh, this is gonna go so fast. Lies. Lies. Okay, but I put all the globules in these, right? I didn't miss globules. No. Last one. Yeah, I didn't miss the globules. We're getting enough to burn. Hopefully we're getting enough out of the burning. We could probably use like 2.5 of these things for burning, but this belt is nicely backed up. You know, you'll need that as soon as I'm done with this. Because I need 100. Place your bets on how many days it'll take for this little tiny assembly machine, I guess, to put together 100 of these. I'm going to go ahead and pause and let the game run just a bit. I might go do little tweaks here and there, but nothing noteworthy. All right, I'll be back when we have 100. Okay, I just wanted to give you an update. It is day 49, almost 1600. These guys are still filling up, and we're about halfway. So, not too bad. Be back when we're all the way there. Okay, and we're back here. We are at 96. Day 50, 1300, 130-ish. 97. Let's make it another one. Probably brought us in a little too soon. I mean, who wants to watch paint dry? But I'm about to turn in these 100 vitality potions, and I will immediately pop down the flipper in order to start spreading the good news of vitality potions with the world. Yay! Vitality potions. So let's drop this guy down. And set him to the right thing. And that'll draw out a line of yellow potions. I've always thought yellow potions would be more urine based. And there it gets flipped down, and then it's going to travel down that belt to this belt. We'll see it in a minute. Come on. You can come down. We believe in you. Did I forget to put a connector? Pretty sure I did. Put a connector. But now I'm starting to doubt myself. Okay. I did not, of course, put in that connector. That's, yeah. Obviously, the game is only going to be as smart as I am. And that's not saying much. There we go. Yellow potions. Vitality for everyone. Vitality for everyone. There we go. Alright, so let's turn in our main quest and celebrate 4 minus greater than 5. So we can use rotten logs and coal ore now, and we have more unallocated points. We have other order requests, but our next thing, of course, will be transformation potion. But of course, really, that's not our next thing. Our next thing is going to be soap. And then we'll start getting into level 5. But I'm kind of excited that I've gotten to level 5, and I think you all are pretty happy that I have gotten there, at least. Thank you so much for joining me. You all have a lovely day.